What's up, guys? Nitro Driver here with another commentary on the new map pack. Yeah, it's my first one on the map pack so far, but this is not my first gameplay in it. And honestly, at first I thought I didn't like Storm, but it's pretty much come to be my favorite map. Just mainly because of this gameplay right here. I was tearing it up. I mean, I almost always rush because camping is like too boring for me. I'll end up sitting in a spot for about a minute and then I'll be like, you know what, screw this, because nobody comes. And then I just like run out and get my ass kicked. So, to do this, which is basically just rushing around the whole map, you gotta just stay around the outsides of the map if you want to get lots of kills, because if you go through the middle, which I do a few times here, but I think the only reason I went through the middle is because other people were there and I needed to kill them or help my teammates or something like that. But basically the only reason you'd go through the middle is for that. I mean, if you're in the middle of the map, you're a primary target, everyone's going to see you because everyone else pretty much does that, and going around the outside, you pick up some kills and you're still safe for getting kill streaks if you really want to without camping like little noobs, which everyone seems to think is the only way to get kill streaks is by camping. Literally every game I join has at least one person either sitting in a corner with a Scar H, and may I add, a heartbeat sensor, or he uses a one-man army noob tube danger close. Everyone knows that setup, and everyone hates it. So one of the problems with this game is that the most of the secondary weapons are so strong that you can use them as primary guns. And the primary guns aren't that strong, unless you're talking about assault rifles, which they created a monster out of in this game, which usually only take about 2 shots to kill somebody. And here I get my first kill streak, and my setup right now is 579, because I don't know, that's usually what I have when I rush, just because I know I can get a 5 kill streak every now and then in a game. And that usually leads to a 7 kill streak, and if it doesn't, I can always kill another guy. Now this is a pretty nice shot right here. This guy just freaking quickscopes me, and I give him props for that. That was nice. That's like something I would do in Search and Destroy. But it's kind of funny how I ended up using this class, which may not seem like the most popular rushing class. I don't know, maybe people use it a lot, but the MP5K is not my favorite gun. I actually like the MP45 the most, but I was just trying to unlock everything for the MP5K. And that being said, I needed to use the Red Dot sight. So I put on the Red Dot, didn't think I was going to do that good with it, I just wanted to get some kills for it, and I ended up doing really well, so I like the MP5K now. It's one of my favorite submachine guns. And I think throughout this whole game, my Harriers didn't pick up 1 kill from the actual strike, where it drops the bombs. And, but they kill enough people to get me my Pablo. Actually, I'm not sure if this one does. This one might not kill enough people. I always have to do everything myself. Just a waste of time. Yeah, so, Harriers are good, but, you know, in a few videos ago, I don't know which one it was, I said something about the attack helicopter being really bad, and I'm just learning more things about this game every day. I'm kind of regretting saying that, because the attack helicopter has its advantages as well as its disadvantages. Yes, it kills slower, yes, it misses a lot and stuff like that, but, and it doesn't have the added airstrike, of course. And if you're good with airstrikes, the Harriers are obviously going to be better. But me, I suck at airstrikes. Like, I can call it in on top of 5 people, and I'll just get a few hit markers. That's what happens to me. But if you, the Harriers, you call them in on one area, they'll defend that area for a while, and if they don't see anybody, they'll move off to the side a little bit. With the attack helicopter, what it does is it just keeps flying around the whole map, which you obviously know if you play this game. And it's really good if you want to kill, like, people that are running away from it. Because with a Harrier, I feel comfortable staying outside when the enemy team has a Harrier up. I can just stay behind, on the other side of a building when I'm running around, and then running between buildings every now and then. And stuff like that, and you can usually avoid it. With an attack helicopter, it's moving around so fast that it's going to get some kills. And, let's see, about my videos. I have a lot of stuff recorded right now, like I said before, and I just haven't edited a whole lot, so I'm still putting out Modern Warfare 2 videos, but I'm starting to play it less and less, and I'm starting to play more Call of Duty 4, Bad Company 2 especially, because Bad Company 2 is such a better game than this. I mean, I don't mean to bash Call of Duty or anything, but it's just Bad Company. Okay, here's the difference. Bad Company 2, the actual game is a lot. The concept of the game is better. So, oh yeah, and I have to add, it's good because you can blow stuff up. Like, that's the main reason that I like it, because you can blow everything up, and I like blowing stuff up. So, so that game is what I'm mainly playing right now, because Modern Warfare 2 is just kind of getting, it's either boring or I get mad at it. Like, a lot of times, I don't have the greatest luck with video games, so I'll end up getting mad a lot at this game because it has a lot to do with luck and not a lot to do with skill. And it's just like, I have to play something else because I get so mad at this one. I'm like, I have to play something else. That's why I bought Bad Company pretty much, just because this game was kind of getting me angry. And, alright, hear more about the gameplay. I picked up somebody's Scar H Bling, which, of course, they're using a noob tube, everybody does. But anyway, I picked up their gun, and I run around, like, rushing with an assault rifle. And I think I did okay. I mean, the only reason I got killed is because he had, what's it called? Freaking pill, painkiller, whatever. he had the pill, and I just noob tube failed. So the MP5K, you can pretty much just unload enough bullets into somebody with like that, like snap. I can't snap right now. Sorry. Well, like really fast, and they usually you drop them within a second. That's why I like it right now. I mean, the UMP is good because it only takes 1 or 2 bullets, or 2 or 3 bullets to kill. But the MP5K is good because it puts so many bullets out in such little time. And here you see I unlocked the holographic sight, so that's pretty much what that was my objective for the game. But it ended up being commentary status. And yeah, so I might try out the Scar H on a Russian class. That actually worked out pretty well because it's such an overpowered gun that you can rush with it with lightweight, and it'll still kill people in the same amount of hits. Stopping power doesn't do much. So you might be seeing a video of me using the Scar H holographic sight with a Russian class. Actually, earlier this morning, because I'm commentating this the day after I actually recorded it. Earlier this morning, I was running around with an AK-47 because I just unlocked it. I put it on my Russian class because I don't like anything but Russian in this game. And putting the AK on my Russian class made it a Russian class. If you could understand me there, I don't know if my mic's good enough, but I said Russian, as in like, you know, that big country over there. Haha, ha, that's punny, huh? Anyway. So, I was running around with the AK-47, and it really sucked. I was getting, like, completely demolished with the AK-47 rushing. And I can usually do pretty well running around with an assault rifle, but it's so inaccurate when you're moving. Okay, fine, yeah, it kills in 2 hits, but who cares if you can't hit them twice? I mean, maybe I just suck at aiming, maybe you guys are all just better than me. But I think I'm not that bad considering I can quickscope pretty decently. And I just could not hit anybody with my AK. I was like shooting, I was like, ah! And I couldn't hit them. It was making me angry. So I just switched to my UMP class, which I always have. Like this, I have 3 Russian classes. One of them has cold-blooded, ninja, and marathon. One of them has marathon lightweight and steady aim because my commando's against my religion. And my other class has marathon, lightweight, and ninja, I think. And they all have the UMP unless I change one of them to whatever gun I'm trying to unlock stuff for. So that's pretty much my setup for a game. So if I start getting mad because of campers, I can just rush up at them and shoot them in the face or throw a knife at them. That's another thing though. When you get bored with a game, you start trying different things. I was really bored last night with this game, so I just made a throwing knife class, put my aim speed down. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Here, I'll put the throwing knife thing on hold real quick, but I usually play on 10 aim speed, and you might notice here that I'm not on 10 aim speed. I turned it down to 5 for one day, and this is the result I got for pretty much every single game. It's just like, once you play on 10 aim speed, everything else is so much easier because you're used to it being such a jerky aiming that it makes you aim like a freaking beast. So, I mean, even though the MP5K is not that accurate with the Red Dot, I can still kill people with the first 5 shots. And, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the throwing knife thing. Throwing knives. I made a throwing knife class with the scavenger and whatever, and, I mean, lightweight and last stand. Last stand is fun because when somebody shoots you, I have last stand pro, so I can use equipment. So somebody shoots me, I pull out my throwing knife and last stand and kill them with it. It's pretty fun. But yeah, like, so I guess that's the good thing about this game. There's lots of different options with it, and I guess that's why people play it so much instead of something like Bad Company 2. But there's also options in that game. And hopefully, if you want to leave me a comment, I'll make a commentary on Bad Company 2. I just haven't really put the effort into recording a full 30-minute game. Which is kind of annoying to record because then it takes up a lot of space and you have to put it in 3 parts on YouTube. This video alone is 11 minutes, so I'm not sure how good the quality will be when I upload it. But, that's all. Game over, 52-4, and I will see you guys later. Subscribe.